First heat of the 13-14 girls 100 IM. In lane 1, that's Priscilla Sajaka from Somerville Y. 2 is Paige Woods from Fort Johnson. 3, Lillian Crease from Pine Forest. 4, Shelby Pelcher from Legend Oaks. And 5, Jackie Peterson from the Somerville Y. Just 11 years old is Patterson in lane 5. So backstroke, or butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle. After I almost screwed the medley relay order up. Hope I didn't do this one, as Tara's back with me.
Love to be announcing with David Reeder. I've known him for quite a while, so it's fun to go back and forth and pick on somewhat of, kind of like my younger brother here, David.
Whoa, 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 Tara.
Okay, maybe same age brother.
No, you were my coach. Definitely older, younger as part is applicable. As we see lane number 4, Shelby Pelcher, looking strong as they come into this freestyle leg. And Pelcher's going to hold off Lillian Creasy.
6 heats in this event. Meet record held by Mary Alice Dupree of Fort Johnson, 102.03, set in 2015. Madeline Routhier broke her record in the 50 fly earlier. We'll see if she can make it a 2-peat.
Yeah, and we have some, looking ahead, we have a very competitive final heat with Madeline Routhier, who won butterfly. Gil Shaw won breast. Cassidy Lima won fly, no free, and Ann Thompson won back. And they're all in that final heat.
Should be a fun race.
Plus Sophie Fries, who's been up there twice, and her family's been the winningest family of the weekend for sure. If they kept scores for top scoring families, that family would win, I feel pretty sure.
Them and the Polomskis from Coosall Creek also.
Another good one. Kira Boykin is in lane 1 for Ashboro. 2 is Maddie Ethington Carl from Park Shore. 3 is Mary Catherine Huddleston from James Island. 4, Madison McSwain from Ashboro. 5, Lily Claypool from Park Shore. 6, Abby Willis from Pine Forest.
Something we haven't had a chance to do yet today, fast-moving meet this morning, is talk to some of our swimmers why they are in line. I'm going to try to get a quick interview here from David Reeder with the 13-14 girl.
Coming in a second on those interviews is leading the way here is Huddleston in the middle of the pool, moving out on the breaststroke, being challenged by Kira Boykin.
David Reeder trying to take his pick here. We got a lot of nervous ladies. Ladies getting ready for their race. Who would like to give a shout out on TV? Let's take this Daniel Island swimmer. First and last name, please.
Jill Smiley.
Jill Smiley. All right, I've seen you swim already today, having a great meet. What are you thinking about for this IM?
I'm just hoping I don't get DQ'd on the crossover.
Wow, what an answer. What an answer.
Good luck today, Jill. All right, moving into Heat 3 of this girls' 13-14 100 IM. Lane 1, Genevieve Giles. Lane 2, Olivia Ackerman from Legend Oaks. Lane 3, Linnea Ransford, Chamalon. Lane 4, Kennedy Elwood, Newington. Lane 5, Ellie Seneath, Crowfield. Lane 6, Josie Hartzell, Long Point. All right, starting out strong on this butterfly leg. We talked a little bit about our personal strategies, and now it looks like Jill Smiley's strategy is to really nail that crossover turn.
Well, we talked about that a little bit the past couple days about just how it's such an awkward motion if you just touch on your back and then stop. The simplest motion that's most effective is just grab the wall and go. But there's this newfangled crossover turn. We see the bucket turn there from lane number 3, that's Linnea Ransford, where she just went straight over and did a backflip. The crossover turn is more of a flip turn where you actually have to touch the wall on your back before you flip from on your stomach. Yeah, so it's complicated.
Again, the rule from backstroke, you must touch the wall while still on your back. And the way I like to talk to swimmers about it is your belly button must be closer to the sky than it is to the bottom of the pool. That's a good judge of being on your back.
Linnea Ransford there in lane 3 leading the way. Genevieve Giles trying to give her a push from up at the bottom of your screen in lane 1. And it's going to be Ransford to the wall first in 109.02. Second was Giles in 1:10.88. Heat 4 coming up. That's Sarah Burnett from Northbridge in 1. Claire Green in 2 for Shadow Moss. 3 is Lindsay Burbage from Chamalon. 4, Paisley Hodges from James Island. 5, Mara Goodrich from Long Point. And 6 is Catherine Grace Soper. She represents Daniel Island.
Back here behind the blocks again with the 100 IM swimmers, both girls and boys getting ready to swim. Behind the blocks, our longest race of the day, 1 length of each stroke. Let's see if we can talk with the 13-14 boy as he gets ready to race. Park Shore swimmer, what is your first and last name?
Turner Long.
Turner Long. What's your favorite stroke in the 100 IM?
Freestyle.
Freestyle. What's your favorite part about City Meet?
All the cheering and hanging out with your friends in the tents.
Cheering and hanging out with your friends. Thanks, Turner. Good luck today. Girls coming into the backstroke, watching their back to breaststroke transitions.
From the James Island swim team is Paisley Hodges in lane number 4. She's being challenged next to her by Lindsay Burbage. Burbage takes over the lead there after the breaststroke. And she's putting on the jets coming home. Oh, it's tight to the wall, but it's Hodges in 106.98. Followed by Burbage. Final heat now on the blocks. That's Cassidy Lima from Newington in lane...
Heat 5.
Oh, this is heat 5. I'm sorry. That is Grace Porter from Shadow Moss in 1, Eliza Ford from the Country Club in 2, Abby Digarati from Crowfield in 3, Mackenzie Fennell from Coosaw Creek in 4, Catherine Hood from Country Club is in 5, and Miriam Woodall from Hobcause in 6.
Lane 5, Catherine Hood goes by the name Maddie Often. She is definitely a versatile swimmer. Doesn't really have a weak stroke. But right now in lane 3 from Crowfield, Abby Digarati out front. Let's see these back to breast transitions. We had a crossover turn, lane 5, Maddie Hood.
The all-important breaststroke leg, the slowest of the strokes, which means you spend the most time on it. Digarati looks like she's taking the best advantage of it, followed by Ford, who's mostly a backstroker and a freestyler, so maybe she can come home strong.
Great trick kick on Abby from Crowfield in lane 3 there.
And she'll win this thing in a time of 104.8.
Great time
followed
from
by
Abby.
Ford, yeah. Now this, Tara, is the final heat. I'm catching on. Catching on, I promise. Cassidy Lima, the freestyle winner in 1. Gil Shaw, the breaststroke winner in 2. Madeline Routhier, the butterfly winner in 3. Sophie Freese from Snee Farm in 4. Ann Thompson, the backstroke winner in 5. And Jill Smiley from Daniel Island in 6.
Can't wait to watch this race. There may be a lot of lead changes as these swimmers have strengths.
Yeah. All very different strengths. You expect to see, for instance, Shaw will probably have the best breaststroke. Thompson, you expect to come right through the field right now on this backstroke leg.
But so far, Madeline is holding them off, went out strong in that butterfly. Looks like a race for second at this point.
As you would expect. Shaw's well back in the field, but she'll come through. Some good crossover turns there. Freese with a nice pull out there in lane number 4. It's still Routhier.
Tight race, Routhier and Freese in the middle of the pool. Here comes Shaw.
Just as we expected, those 3 coming home. Routhier trying to hold off Shaw and Freese. Madeline Routhier, meet record is 102.03. Madeline Routhier is going to win this one again. Sophie Freese in the battle for second. They're just off the meet record. Second went to Freese, and Smiley was third.